Welcome to International Podcast Award. We have in the studio today Ann Mracek.
Very good.
I love it. We were talking about the origin of your name and all of the history with it. And you just have a storied history.
I do. I'm actually the great niece of Antonin Dvorak. And I was born channeling music.
Yeah.
At age 5, I almost flunked kindergarten.
What? Kindergarten?
Yes,
of all courses?
Of all courses, because there was a piano in the room. And all I wanted to do was learn to play because I was hearing this music coming through me and I needed a way to write it down. I had to express it. Well, my kindergarten teacher didn't see this as an asset.
Yeah.
She saw this as a real problem.
Yeah, you had ADHD before it was a thing.
Right. And she sent a letter home to my parents saying, if you don't get this child in piano lessons, I will flunk her from kindergarten.
Oh my gosh.
So my journey with the piano started at age 5. I began composing and writing down the music, really from the onset. So from 5 on.
Yeah.
Earned both the bachelor's and master's degree in music theory composition in a combined total of 4 years.
You did that quick.
I did it very quick, including composing my symphony Shadow Dragon. Yeah, I did it so quick. I signed up for 25 hours of courses my first semester of college.
Yeah. They called you crazy?
Well, the dean called me in and, young lady, we cannot allow you to do this.
He probably sounded just like that.
Yes. And I just said, I've been composing since I was 5.
Yeah.
I could probably teach the freshman curriculum.
Yeah.
And
you probably didn't like that too much, did you?
No, true. And I said, and I only have the funds for 4 years of education and I want my master's degree. So I'll make a deal with you. You have to let me do this one semester. And if I don't make the honor roll, then next semester you can tell me I have to slow down.
Oh my gosh.
But I made the honor roll every semester.
Because it's your passion.
It's my passion.
And this passion,
who I am. Right.
This Symphony of Self is the book we're talking. We talked about before.
Yes.
And you have something that you say from this book that's absolutely magical. Something about music. What is your line?
Yes. Music is the owner's manual to reality. When you understand the 15 laws of music, you can manifest anything, your desired reality. You become the composer of your own life. It moves you from reacting to consciously directing the life you desire.
Now, you have a personal story that's tied to this. That
I do.
Are you okay with sharing it?
I am. And I do share it because the academics are wonderful. But more importantly is the lived experience and the application. When I was 16 years old, I was in a horrific car wreck. This was in 1973. Yes, I am that old.
And where was this?
And
where did this happen?
In St. Louis, Missouri. My algebra teacher rear-ended my car at 50 miles an hour.
Oh my gosh.
And I was parked. I was stopped.
So you knew it. You knew the person that did it.
I did. And he was a delightful man. It was totally an accident. It really was. And this was before cars had headrests.
Yeah.
So what should have been in today's world a whiplash was a profound injury. I flew back so hard and I can't lift my head back to even illustrate, but it completely crushed my C1 Atlas, which is the top vertebrae that connects the spine to the skull. And doctors said I wouldn't survive. If I did, my only chance would be to insert a metal rod down my spine and screw my skull into a metal halo. And I refused.
So you should have been dead.
If you look at my x-ray, I'm a cadaver.
Okay, I got to stop. Like, how do you deal with that? When you look in the mirror, like what comes to your mind?
Spirit is so powerful.
Yeah.
You can decide that you are not going to let an injury like that define you.
How do you bring music into that, though?
So I told my father, if you make me do the surgery, I will kill myself.
Oh.
I am not living from 16 years on in a metal cage. And I said, I will heal myself. Now, I'd been all my life as a musician. I was trained as a concert pianist.
Yeah.
I'd been composing since 5.
Yeah, you've got experience.
I had an internal knowing of these laws of music already.
Yeah.
Even though I hadn't verbalized it yet, like I do in Symphony of Self now. But I lay on my back in a neck brace, tears filling my ears, and I escaped into a future I visualized.
Wow.
I imagined this future so clearly that I could feel the heat of the spotlights. I was performing on a stage. I could smell the sweat of my dance partner.
Wow.
And I used music and steady beat and sound and frequency to create this reality that I envisioned.
Mm-hmm.
And each time something pulled me back, the pain was a little bit less.
Nice.
2 years, almost to the day from the car wreck, not only did I survive, I was cast in the Palace show called Jukebox Jubilee at Six Flags over Mid-America, dancing the jitterbug, which was the same dance I had envisioned,
Wow.
and singing the solo, If a Picture Paints 1,000 Words.
This is, I mean, it reminds me, I hear celebrities say this all the time. And it's like the Jim Carrey story where he writes himself a $10 million check.
Yeah.
Like the power of the mind everyone's talking about it.
Yes.
But your personal experience,
Yes.
it makes you an expert to actually put this into a fit
Right.
where
Right.
people can pick it up and grab what you're
Exactly.
saying.
In
This has never been
Symphony,
done before.
It's never been done before. I've created actually a brand new category, a book. They're calling it Experiential Self-Help.
Wow.
Because what happens is this. I walk you through the 15 laws of music. Because quantum physics and string theory are now telling us that everything is energy vibrating at different densities.
Mm-hmm.
Well, energy, vibration, frequency has laws.
Yeah.
And those 15 laws can be learned and they can be applied to your own life. But where every other self-help book stops is the understanding. At the end of every chapter, there's a QR code that you can click on with your phone, and it links you immediately to a 10-minute guided meditation with music I composed to the specific frequencies and rhythms to entrain the brain into the alpha state to emotionally incorporate the teachings of that chapter.
Wow.
So there's 150 minutes of music that I composed within the book, embedded in the book, so that I move you from an understanding into a felt experience. And that's where transformation lives.
I just have one final follow-up question though.
Yes.
Do you have an audio version of this yet? Is there an audio book where I can listen to this?
Don't yet, because the book's only been on Amazon for 1 month.
One month?
It's just come out.
It's already won an international award.
It's actually won 4
4
first place
awards, excuse
awards.
me.
already.
Wow.
And it's got multiple 5-star editorial reviews.
So good.
I'm very pleased. It really does empower you because it gives you a specific practical method, walking you through these 15 laws.
Yeah.
And then you immediately incorporate it into the emotional understanding and integration into your energetic system.
It sounds easier than what it is, but it sounds like going through your book, I can pick up a lot of what you're putting down.
Yeah.
And this is the first time I've ever seen a book like this.
Yeah,
so
it's
thank you
never
for
been
putting
done.
that.
It's
Yeah.
brand new.
All right. Well, let me just ask you. I know I said final question, but
Yeah.
final question. Okay. So how do you go from almost failing kindergarten
Yes.
to writing an international impact, recognized, an international award-winning multiple times book, and then translating something that no one else has been able to do, and sit here with me and tell me so eloquently how all that happened? How did you go? What personal steps did you have to go through to be this person you are today?
You have to believe in the power of your spirit. Things that happen are just like syncopations. You have to return to your internal steady beat.
What's a syncopation?
In music, we have a steady beat,
Yeah.
right? And the steady beat holds the music together. If you're tapping your toe to music, you feel that steady beat, right?
Okay. Yeah.
When there's a disruption, that's called a syncopation. When the accent shifts,
Yeah.
when there's an injury, when there's a diagnosis, when there's a trauma, right?
Yeah.
But we have to find our way back to that internal knowing, to that steady beat. And we have to just say, okay, that was not going to define me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is just something that I'm going to learn from.
Yes.
And be willing to open up and be vulnerable and share and help others, because after all, isn't that why we're all here?
Right.
Is to love and to help each other.
I mean,
and to
yes.
empower each other, which is what Symphony of Self is doing. I'm gifting humanity, the world,
Yeah.
everyone, right?
Yeah.
With a passion, because I've lived the result. I'm here. I'm
Yes.
alive. I'm passionate. I've had a 25-year career as a belly dancer in between.
And during that process, I mean, people
Yes.
always say it like this, failure is first attempt at learning. I think I've heard it like that. You've been able to take that and just continuously show that that's truth.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Follow your passion,
Yeah.
right? Believe that you can.
I love it.
When a man says he can't do it, or when a man says he can do it,
Yeah.
he's right.
Yeah. We're all,
You've
we're all
heard
products
that.
of our own.
Right.
So why not channel it and figure
Reality
out how to-
manifests
Wow.
your imagined future,
Mhm.
but delayed.
Yeah.
So today's thoughts are your tomorrow.
That's deep. When you really pull that apart,
Right.
people need to hear that.
Today's thoughts are your tomorrow.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me
Absolutely.
and sharing this with me. How can people find you?
You can go to symphonyofself.com.
Okay.
You can also go to my YouTube channel, Ann Mracek.
Nice.
And
We'll put those
I
links
will
down
be
below.
happy to see you at either location.
Well, thank you so much for changing the
Thank
world.
you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Of course. And thank you for joining us. If you like and subscribe, of course, we're going to continue doing things like this. And it's because of people like you that we get people like this. Until next time, I'm Atlas Aultman. Good night.